For my category of mics that I travel with in a mobile kit, these are what I call my oh shit mics. I can put these anywhere, they won't break, drop them in water, I'm not going to care about them very much. They're all relatively cheap and within $50 to $100 used, or a pawn shop or something like that. I have an old, I don't know actually remember what this is called, but it's like a 57 knockoff from the 60s. It's basically a 57, which is this mic right here. World's most popular mic. Anywhere you go in the world, you're going to find one of these mics. So I have this one over the years because it was one of the first mics I bought. I think I got it for like $15 in a pawn shop on Sunset in Los Angeles next to Guitar Center. And I made a complete record with this. So this has always been a staple in my mic arsenal. Next is I have two different kind of kick drum mics. I have an Audix and I have a CAD. I also have 3 other CAD mics. I don't particularly love the CAD, but they're great just for if you're in an oh shit scenario, I need an extra mic or something broke, they're there. I do like the kick drum mic. The Audix D6 doesn't have a lot of low end to it. And I'm talking like the subs, like the really, like in between the 30 and 60 zone. This is a little bit more thin. So, you know, for a metal type of band, this is kind of a better kick drum mic to use. And then for more of a R&B-ish, old school, beat-driven kind of thing, the CAD has more of a woof to it. I also use these on cymbals because I like to be able to have a lot of warmth on the cymbals and be able to carve it out later on, versus if I put a thin sounding mic on cymbals, I will never get the warmth out of it in my EQ process that's very natural that I like. Here is the other two CAD mics. I don't even know what the numbers of them are. I picked them up for literally $10, maybe $15 for these 3 total in a pawn shop. Here it is, 417 CAD. These mics are very common mics and they're not great mics by any means. But if I'm in a pinch, a tom mic goes out, I need to isolate or pinpoint a sound a little bit better, extra mic on a vocal, maybe off to the side, extra mic on a guitar, things of this nature. If I just want a little bit more accuracy with pinpointing my sound source, I have a bit of extra arsenal with me. And they're easy to carry around, they don't break. And then the last mic here is a TC Helicon mic. It's basically a 58 with some more high frequencies. It's a karaoke mic the way I look at it. It's built well. You can pick them up for cheap, for used. There's not a lot of them out there that I see anymore, but if you can pick them up, it just does the EQing for you that a 58 can't do. A 58 has a lot more low end and warmth to it, like the 55, but this has absence of that low end, and it has a more of a brittler high end. It's very clear. So for female vocals, I love this mic. I'll use this on snares if my 57 isn't getting enough brightness. Once again, I think of my mic selection as my EQing process in the beginning of it. So to not think too much about using EQ if I need to use a console or in back-end post-production inside my DAW, having to play around with the EQ process. Thanks for checking us out today. Let us know what you think, and look forward to your input. What to use in a microphone mobile kit. One thing I really love to do that you can try is set out all your microphones, whatever they are. And I'm not a big believer in there's good microphones and bad microphones. There's just microphones and they have color. They either do what you want them to do or they don't. And then you pick and choose as you go.